So, good morning, guys. It's the eve of the start of the lockdown, and I did my last little bit of shopping this morning. Went into a minus, but you know, there's no sailing happening. So the Royal Cape has been on lockdown. There will be no sailing taking place in the next 3 weeks. My students all know. So I've come out to my cottage near Hermanus. I've got quite a large garden, small little cottage, but lots of bird life and lots of things to do. So I've decided to, in the next few days, just talk to you a little bit about things that you could do to keep yourself busy, apart from sitting in front of the TV and just watching movies and all that kind of thing, which has its merits, but I think it's more productive to do things that are meaningful in some instances. And I went through my wheel of life, so I will go through the wheel of life in more detail in a separate video and explain to you a technique that I've been using for many years. But as part of my wheel of life, what comes up is some of the activities, some of the things that I'd like to do. So I sat down yesterday and I decided, well, seeing as I'm going to be on lockdown for the next 3 weeks, I have neighbors on one side, Maria, who's from Austria, who her partner's not here. So she's the only neighbor really that I chat to from time to time while I'm here. We might have the odd cup of coffee, but that might even cease now in the next few weeks. So we'll just chat to each other on the phone or over the fence. So, how to stop yourself from going absolutely crazy? I think one of the important things is to do things that you really enjoy, things that you're passionate about. Passion will always evoke lots of activity and lots of interest and lots of enthusiasm. So there's no sailing at the moment, but one of the things I love is I love gardening, and particularly I love herb gardening and vegetable gardening. Now the trouble is, as long as I'm not here, it's very difficult to have a veggie garden because it needs to be watered regularly. But seeing as I'm going to be here for a couple of weeks, I've decided to start a herb/veggie garden. Very disappointingly, I went to one of the plant places and they were closed this morning. They're really on lockdown. And I went to another place quite close to me and they had a few miserable plants, and I've chosen 3 or 4 best ones. So I'm going to show you a creative way of starting a small little herb garden that you can do from your balcony, or if you've got a small property that you can work at home from, in this little small piece of land that you have. I'm fortunate that I've got lots of space, but I need to try and incorporate a regular watering system into this. So I'll be showing you various odds and ends, and I'll be showing you how I'm keeping busy. One of the things I'm doing to keep busy in starting a small little herb garden. So this is the plan, guys. This is the one clay pot that I want to use, and this is a thing that I built a little while ago. So it's got mesh at the bottom, underneath there, that's all wire mesh, and I'm going to plant that in the ground to probably about this level here, round about there, and have the rest of it sticking above the ground. So I went to the nursery this morning, so let me just show you. And I got, unfortunately, not a hell of a lot, but I got 5 herbs. So I've got some thyme, some chives, some parsley, I don't know what this is, and some basil. So those are the things that I'm going to start with. And then I wanted to show you where, just while I'm here, just to give you an idea of the garden. You can see it's quite a lovely spot here. You can do things, and that's just a few odds and ends. You can see I've got a few bags of compost. It's just started raining now, so here you can see you've got some of the trees, and behind that fence is where I actually want to do the main veggie garden. But what I'm going to do is, because I've got a watering system here, I'm going to take a square here between these two water points. I'm going to dig up and put that herb garden here, so you can hear the birds are all chirping. Gives you an idea. Got some massive trees on the property, and if I just do a sweep of the garden, that's where we've just been through there. That's the studio, that's the cottage, upstairs, big upstairs deck, and I've got 3 water tanks, one down here, one upstairs, and a 2,500 litre tank around the corner. And yeah, so it's a nice space in which to do stuff. So just to show you, I'm in the gardening mode, and I can do lots of interesting stuff. So behind me is where the herb garden is going to be started. So you can see that's the cage. That's going to go in here. I'm busy marking out the rectangle. It's going to go in here. See up to there. It's going to go in this area here, the side of the. This is the spot. So all of the stuff I'm going to dig out. So in trying to prepare the ground, I'm battling like absolute hell, because there's this thing here. Do you see here? This, and there's another one there, and there's there in the hole. This is Spanish broom, and the roots are so freaking deep. It's been an old mission to try and get this, but this is the last one. We've got the, you can see there's a little robin already interested in what's going on, and I've put 4 bags of compost in the hole. Robins are quite chirpy, and yeah, so the next thing is, so there you can see basil, chives, parsley, and then some sort of Californian fruit. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we'll see what happens when it comes up. So there we have it. So tomorrow I'll spread all that soil on the lawn, water it, and yeah, and make a little pathway there, and be ready. So here we are, this is the start of the veggie garden.